Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope that you gained clarity and insight in regards to your love life by watching this message. And if you've been subscribing to me, whether that's for a bit or quite a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support of myself and the channel. So let's get into it. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This will not resonate with every Cancer that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Cancer, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Cancer and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped and reversed in your case, and that's completely fine. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles as you're listening to the reading. Finally, before I get into the reading, I do want to quickly mention that I am holding a monthly giveaway to select one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me. If you're interested in entering the contest, open up the description box, scroll down a bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. Alright, Cancer, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's get started. Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What does Cancer need to know about their love life for the month of February? What does Cancer need to know about the month of February, Spirit? Woo! Alright, Cancer, Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy's coming out. There's something you need to decide, Cancer, or someone's waiting on your decision, you're waiting on theirs. And I feel it's whether to continue this or to just cut it. Interesting. Okay, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck we have Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. You could be connected to a Virgo. Doesn't have to be the case. I see right now, this is interesting. So in regards to cutting something, it's just cutting the connection, cutting the cord between you and another individual that it looks very on and off all the time between the two of you. And right now I feel as if you're single, you're not in a committed relationship, but it's as if no matter what, this person and you always somehow return back into each other's lives, but it doesn't get to any sort of point where you feel satisfied. And this has been going for a while. This is nothing new between the two of you. And I feel maybe because of quarantine, COVID-19, just 2020, it's been a lot more frustrating. Just because I feel maybe you guys hang out a lot together when you are in connection, when you do talk, but then there's something that just throws everything off. Someone says something, someone really annoys the other person, and it's as if you guys don't want to be around each other. But then what's this whole situation where you guys always just come back again? And Cancer, I gotta say, I feel this person is coming back. We're about to be in Mercury retrograde. I mean, this is just the kind of collective energy here where unfinished business returns to us. So we kind of decide, is this something we want to truly continue or just keep in no contact? Some of you have not talked to this person for the last 2 months, I'm getting. or around the last 2 months, maybe November for some of you, early November, I'm hearing specifically for 1 or 2 of you. But they're coming back again, Cancer. I'm seeing a beanie in my mind's eye. Someone could wear a beanie. I'm hearing DoorDash. I don't know, maybe you guys order a lot of DoorDash when you are kicking it together, but it honestly, it almost feels like this love-hate connection between the two of you. Not hate in the serious tense, but you guys just know how to annoy each other, but you also know how to turn each other on. And it's kind of difficult to decipher here. But since the last time you spoke to them, you haven't left, or either of you didn't leave things on great terms. I felt some sort of disagreement or an argument that kind of made you guys walk away from each other yet again. But I do feel a return here. Scorpio energy is very strong here. Leo energy is very strong here. But Cancer, let me just say with this 9 of Pentacles, this person, they've always found you physically attractive, and that's nothing new to you. They like the way you look, the way you dress yourself, the way you, everything about you, the smell, maybe even the taste, I don't know. I'm seeing strawberries as well. That could be someone's favorite fruit, or someone could have some resonance to strawberries. But that's not enough, Cancer. You are a deep individual. You're someone that likes to go past the physical. Yes, of course, you like to have a good time physically, but for you to be interested and to keep solid in a connection, it has to be far more than that. And just intellectually, mentally, you guys just... It's not that you're uncompatible, but it's just as if there's always something that they say or something that they just speak without having any sort of consideration that throws you off. Someone is viewing the other person as very cocky, very arrogant. And maybe at first you kind of like that about them because it showed a confidence that drew you in, but then it kind of turned into an arrogance that completely turned you off. Someone recently left a job to start something new for themselves, whether that's their own business, whether that's, going into something where they're trying to pursue the skills they've always wanted to do to pursue their own dreams. Like you left a job, or maybe they did a 9 to 5 that just was not fulfilling you. Or perhaps others of you are just about to get a promotion too. Maybe you recently got that in January. But man, this person is going to come back, Cancer, and you're going to have to decide if this is something you want to keep going. Do you like this person? Or do you just like them because they keep on showing up in your life? They will always be an option, I'm hearing. Not in that way, but like, you know that this person will always be back when they leave. It's only a matter of time. But what do you want to do with this, Cancer? Is this something you want to continue? Because I'm seeing that the choice is yours, really, with the 7 of Pentacles here. Taurus energy. Someone likes to wear denim like when it's hot outside, denim cutoffs, short shorts, skirts, or even just like really those biker pants, those biker shorts. I've seen someone wear those as well. They look good, let me just say, and this person definitely likes to see you in them, or vice versa. If it's not for you, just disregard it. And I'm also seeing an ankle tattoo. But Cancer, I want to say that there's something big coming in for you. I know this is going a bit off topic, but I feel it's financial, I feel it's with your career, and I feel it's a new chapter that's just growing, and you feel it coming as well. But you need to decide if you want to take this person along on the ride with you. They've been around long enough, and you still haven't seen from them everything that you want to see. And maybe you guys are still in contact or in communication, but it's just very, very bad. Short replies, sarcastic remarks, hours with no reply. And you're looking at what is before you in this connection, and you're really, I think in February, trying to figure out, is this something that will make me happy? Is this something that will support me? Or should I just let it go? And I feel some of you already made that decision to let it go with the Death card in the recent past, but this person's coming back to really see if you're gone for good. What's crossing this situation is the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. So what I feel with this, Cancer, is this is what always happens between the two of you. It's going good, and then until someone says something or someone doesn't say anything, someone is trying to play the upper hand just to see how someone else will react. And then both of you or one of you just walks away from it. I'm hearing, is it worth it? And that's what you have to decide. Is this worth it? Will they ever change? Yeah, I feel that you guys just left it off on a bad, bad note. A definite disagreement. Someone I'm getting that is kind of feisty at the mouth when provoked. And I do see that someone knows how to push buttons, or you guys just know how to push each other's buttons. But also it's like someone's recognizing that this person triggers something in me that I'm trying to evolve out of. I'm seeing the letter S, first, middle, last initial, or it could be two S's in someone's name. But then there's like, for some reason, this strong pull to one another with the Strength card here. Leo energy. I don't know, Cancer. I feel for some of you with this person, you've been with them when they went through something really difficult, something really hard. And you were there for them to help them, to give them that support, to give them that strength. It was a very difficult situation. But they knew you were the one to best talk it out because you're someone that can empathize. You're someone that has compassion. But for others of you, this is just correlating to my statement of how strong the pull is for one another. But despite the fact that the pull for one another may be very strong, can it ever get out of that limbo stage, is what someone's wondering. There's something more someone wants, but they're holding back out of pride. And I feel someone in February is really coming to the final realization that, they just are not the person for me. Or, if that's not so much the case, someone may be seeing that if they really want this with Cancer, they're going to have to swallow their pride, step it up, be real, and talk things out, even if it does make you vulnerable. But if anything, when you show your vulnerability, when you show your truth without ego to defend you, that's when you're the bravest. That's when it shows that you are the most confident in yourself. Is because despite what could go wrong, you're still doing what's right. And that's what someone's been waiting to see from this other person. And someone's really great with animals. Someone could have multiple pets at their house. I'm picking up as well. I kind of want to clarify the Strength card here. Some of you could have met in August or in the summertime. I'm seeing like a picnic. You could have had a picnic with this person before. Ace of Cups in reverse. So water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through here. Someone's trying to hold on to something that, for one thing, is too old to still be hold on to. But for another thing, the feelings are being lost every single time the disappointment reoccurs. Or the same, someone comes back in on a whole different note, in a different energy. Oh, how have you been? I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. And then, of course, things start to get more sensual and passionate from there. And then just to be cut off again, it just loses interest every single time it happens. And someone's seeking for more. Aries energy. I want more. I'm not happy with what you're giving. And also Cancer, you know, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, they're just not talking about their feelings, like I said, out of pride. But you feel the energy there. With the Three of Wands, sometimes that can indicate someone sending their energy out for a purpose or an intention. And although you're a sign that feels things out, you know, it's not enough. What's rooting this is the Two of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, you know, you're not seeing or hearing anything of any evidence that makes you feel that this person is going to change, is going to be worth it, is going to just come out of their comfort zone. And I just saw a sleeping bag too. May resonate with you, may not. I feel Cancer, if they do come back into your life, they know they're treading on very thin ice here. And I'm also feeling for some of you, if you are in communication with this person, they're speaking little because of whatever happened. The last disagreement you've had has still got them in their feelings, but they'll never show you that. They'll never show you that what you said hurt them, because it would show that they would care. You know, it's almost like this is a whole mind game between the two of you. Could be one-sided, could be both-sided. You know, it depends on what your situation is and how honest you are with yourself in the situation. But it's just not what someone's vibration is anymore. And I'm saying that because in the recent past, we have the Death card, the card of Scorpio. There's been transformation, and I feel it's like the last time they left, or the last time they went ghost, or the last time they didn't reply, you said this is it. What is it within me that needs to release, needs to let go, so I can transform into a higher vibration that best serves me? You're done fighting for this if they're not going to fight for it. You're done waiting on this if it's not going to be, you know, anything waited on. But a lot of you just, when they come back in February, as I feel a lot of them will, you need to be very sure and make that very known to spirit in the 3D physically that this is something you're not going to tolerate much longer. I'm hearing like, can I come over? I don't know if that's their one trick of trying to get back into your good graces. They'd always want to come over because they think seeing you in person is going to smooth out the edges versus talking it out on the phone. But for those of you that already said, like, I've had enough, and you may be tested by Spirit to see if you really have, you need to stick to that intention that you made for yourself, because with the Death and the Upright, there's a new beginning that could come in that would serve you so much more. I also feel that for some of you, I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but it's like you put someone else on the back burner to give this person another chance. And you're seeing that that was just, why did I do that? You know, I knew how it was going to turn out, but my ego thought that maybe one day they would change. I want to clarify this Death card, because there's a possibility I'm thinking of, but I want to make double sure. Why is the Death card here, Spirit? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and Six of Cups. Yeah, you know, I almost feel like, Cancer, someone gave you some real advice about this person. It could have been very blunt and honest, but it came from care. It could be a parent, a mentor, a friend. And they put you in this perspective that, like, they're going to just come back This is never going to change. How long are you going to hold on to this for? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free. And you deserve to finally let go of whatever space you're holding for this person, so you can evolve, so you can start a new chapter in your life, so you can start doing what's right by you. And not relying on this person's presence to do it for you. For some of you, it was the end of the, thinking that this could ever turn into a committed relationship for some of you. And it was a wish or a thought that you held on to for since the beginning of when you guys first started connecting with one another. What you need to know about this connection, Spirit, Page of Cups. Did I say Spirit? I don't know. I meant to say Cancer if that's the case. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Cancer, if anything, you need to learn about this connection. Learn about what has happened from this person, why they keep coming back perhaps, is because you did open something within their heart that they kept closed off for so long. But this is just a page, mind you. And others of you learned self-love through this connection. To honor yourself and love yourself. To not depend on anyone else to give you your own cup but yourself. And especially with the Six of Cups too, there could have been some inner child healing work that had to have been done or that was surfacing because of this connection. And also, others of you, I gotta say, you may have a child with this person who's a very sensitive child, a very loving child, sweet child. And for some of you, it's like you don't want to keep on putting this child in this predicament of seeing their mom and dad get back together and separated, back together and separated. But for those of you that have a child with this person, at least you got one of your greatest blessings from this connection. Spirit is saying. But Cancer, also with this Page of Cups, if you do want this to work for some of you, it's never going to work until vulnerability is truly shown. Authenticity from the heart is truly shown. And the question I would have to ask Cancer or a cross watcher, is this person capable of doing that? And if not, you have your answer right there. For the likely outcome of this situation, what they're likely to do in the very near future, how they're going to approach you, what they may say, or are they just going to hold it all in, or any advice that you need to hear, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for an extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else you need to know, Cancer or Crosswatcher, to clarify the situation for you. Yeah, love yourself first. I'm not surprised to see this. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And new love, Cancer. New love can be on the horizon for you if you just let all of this go, the holding on, the hoping, the wishing, because at the end of the day, you can't change anyone. Your connection with someone cannot change them. Only they can decide to change for themselves. And until then, there's nothing you can do but surrender. Maybe decide what you can do for yourself, heal yourself, what you can choose to react to. But yeah, this person just keeps on coming in and out of your life thinking you'll always be there for them. And some of you, there is someone who has feelings for you or will come about once this is all said and done. And some of you, I didn't even pick up on this until right now, may have a decision to make between someone who you're recently connecting with and someone who keeps on coming in on and off. But you need to do what's right for yourself, what's best for yourself. And then the opportunities will start coming in. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Cancer. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, where I'm going to overturn this card and pull some oracle cards for advice as well, we're going to go ahead and take that to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. If this is where we depart, Cancer, I hope that this resonated with you in some way. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Cancer, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.